Guys, I really can't catch a break from these kids. I thought that we dragged them, but it looks like they're back with some foolishness and we need to get into it. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again with another video. Daily and consistent content. Quick intro. Let's get into this, guys. We have got a lot of topics to get into for this video. So please sit back, relax, and listen well, because a lot of things are happening. So for some reason, the kids are coming out with a reality TV show and they have dropped the trailer. I honestly don't understand why they have done this. I think it's just pathetic, poor timing, but I also feel like they're doing this on purpose to ride the wave, because let's be real. Well, let's just get into the trailer, please. Let's just get into the trailer. Let's just get into the trailer of this, because I want to find out my life. And it's the kids.
ETA what?
On the way.
Believe that.
It's just like yours.
Right now I got $4.6 million.
Well,
not after this movie.
country never as it seems.
Car that don't got no driver. Right. Son.
I'm always doing something.
What's up, man?
I'm not even going to finish watching this, guys, but Diddy also appears in the trailer. From what I'm seeing of stills, he comes into the end. It's clear that Quincy is wanting to show his life and his family. I've already broken this down. I know why they're doing this. The children and Diddy are all working together. As we already know from their damn public statements, they don't shut up. But they are doing this in a timely fashion for a reason. They are doing this because they want to show the world that Diddy is a family man. Look at Diddy with his children. He's been doing it anyways, showing Kim Porter, showing the young children, showing the family statements, the family pictures together. He's asked the children to do the same. They've visited, obviously, him multiple times. They're all working together. It's a plan. It's a PR move. This is a PR move. And therefore, Quincy and them and the kids are all together. Some of them are not even kids. They are grown men acting like damn fools, acting like they've come out the wombs being stupid when they haven't. But all of them together, and you've got Diddy's big face, big void, and big teeth in the background of this, all smiling together, like, you know, they are the strongest family in the world. They're the ones going through trials and tribulations in this life. And it is purely for PR to show the world that Diddy is great, to convince the jury, because what Diddy's lawyers are arguing is that all of these civil lawsuits from Tony Busby is going to be affecting the jury. Therefore, he's not going to have a fair right to a trial. Diddy trying to fight back by showing the jury, showing the public before his trial in May 2025, look, I'm a family man. My kids are coming out with a family related show of me and them. Look how great I've raised them. This is one of the reasons why Quincy's doing this. Another reason for why Quincy and Christian Combs and the rest of them are doing this is because the reason why they're standing by their father, Diddy, is because they are so attached to the lifestyle that Diddy provided them. They don't care about who Diddy has abused. It's money over morals, clearly here, which we're not surprised to see. They've been brought up in a billionaire mansion with flashy cars left, right, center, events everywhere galore. Christian Combs was performing at the VMAs 2 years ago because of his father. They're attached to this life. So therefore, it's going to take a long time for them to even let go of it. Not even just them, but clearly the daughters as well. Nobody seems to have common sense in that family. And it's just very unfortunate to see. Very unfortunate to see. For the fact that they are so dumb enough to come out with this after the way Diddy was beating up Cassie in that hotel room. They're doing this to change that image. They're doing that to get that out of our minds, to make us realize that, wait, Diddy's a family man. He's a good guy. They want us to forget the pain that these victims have gone through, like Cassie and like even Dawn Richards and then many alleged victims as well. They want us to forget that. It's disgusting. It's dirty work. We know what they're doing. They're also thinking this is a good time for us to release this because everything is talked about Diddy right now. Therefore, the show is going to do well. I bet you right now that there will not even be a season 3, 4, or 5 of this damn stupid vlog show, because ain't nobody tuning into it. For the audacity for you to think that we want to sit here and watch the children live this billionaire lifestyle off Diddy's money, which he got from abusing so many people, which we've seen in lawsuits, which we've seen allegedly in lawsuits, which we've seen in that hotel room with the way he dragged Cassie. That same money that you earned, we now want to see your kids enjoy it and even have Diddy. You even have Diddy in this new show. It's so dumb. Honestly, what's like, you better lay low. Do you understand? In the words of Whitney, you better lay low. Do you understand? You better lay low. I don't understand why you're screaming from the rooftops. Your father has been indicted for trafficking, for coercion, for disgusting stuff. And is in prison. What are you trying to do here? Diddy obviously greenlit this. Nothing goes on without Diddy. And this was done to change the PR. This is the only reason. We know what the children are doing. We know what Diddy's children are doing. There's one thing staying loyal, but there's another thing being manipulative to the media and being dismissive of the victims and the alleged victims. And that's exactly what these kids are doing. So I will not be showing any remorse or sympathy to them moving forward. I'm making that very clear. All of that now 100% goes to the victims. 5% of that was going to the children at the time. Absolutely not now. Because after those two statements, the first one I let it slide. The second one was foolishness this morning. And now we have this damn reality show that nobody asked for. Quincy talking about a lot goes on in my life. Ain't nobody asking about what's going on in your life, bro. Nobody is interested. Do you understand? Your father has gone through some horrific exposure of so much levels of alleged abuse, and not even just alleged, some of it actually being abuse from what we've seen. Ain't nobody want to wake up thinking, let's see a children's show. Basically what this is, a show, or of Quincy. Like we don't want to see this. Another reason why I feel like they're doing this is because they also see that their dad going down. Let's try and scathe some of the celebrity stuff and clout that we've got and use that so that we can become permanent figures, that we can use as the full-time jobs, because we can't ask for dad for money anymore in the next 10, 15, 20 years. I don't know, many are reasons. I don't want to keep ranting on this because I hate stupidity in this moment of time, and this is basically what we're seeing. Now, People Magazine are saying there's a mystery athlete who stopped Diddy from Essay of a Man. Now, I already spoke about this in one of the lawsuits, but clearly the fine print of the lawsuit isn't being discussed when it came out. It's being discussed right now. But the plaintiff says in the office he noticed that the Bad Boy Records founder was intoxicated. Combs allegedly approached the plaintiff and exposed his stuff. Combs then grabbed the stuff in a rough way, and then the situation escalated. Then a mystery well-known A-list pro athlete comes in to stop this from taking place and basically prevent it from happening. So this is one of the many high profile guests. Who could this be? I believe it's a basketball player. I believe Diddy's close to many basketball players, and I believe even one of them sat there and said, it ain't no party like a Diddy party. He said that himself.
Party like a Diddy party, so yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
If I'm correct with who I'm referring this to, I do feel like it was LeBron. That's just my assumption. I'm not saying it's a fact, but this has just come out of the air. Now, next topic. Don't ask me why, but Shine is doing a documentary where he claims that he was set up to be the fall guy after Diddy's nightclub shooting. He's in a documentary for I believe. Hulu, sorry. And I don't understand why he's doing this. Shine has spoken about this many a times, but to be honest with you, for you to be going falsely into prison for something you did not do, I don't think there are any stipulations for anybody else to tell Shine that he can shut up and get on with it. Like, we have not been in his position, so I can't sit here and say that. If he wants to do a documentary, more power to him. He's obviously made a great transformation from what he was to what he is now. And if he went to prison for stuff that he did not do, then he's well within his right to do documentaries, speak about it as much as he wants, which is what he's done. And he probably is doing this documentary now because he feels safer that Diddy is behind bars, and he was tightly lipped prior because he realized that he was a fall guy and that he could be the fall guy again if he ran his mouth prior to Diddy going to jail. But I guess nobody can really say anything on him, because if any of us went to jail for something that we did not do, I'd be singing for the hills until I'm in my grave. Do you understand? So if that's what he wants to do, that's what Shine wants to do. Now, Nick Cannon is speaking out, saying that he left Sean Diddy's Combs parties before the freak-offs began. He said, I left early, I was not there. Basically appearing on the No Jumper podcast, talking about these alleged freak-offs and wanting to basically separate himself for it. He said, when it's time for me to wrap up, I'm out. I was a backyard guy. By 1:30 we were gone. So that in itself, implicates the idea that he knew that things were going to go on. But look at these celebrities, guys, these A-listers, all of these people doing the PR work to let everybody know that they're not affiliated, they're not involved, they're not known, they're not doing anything about Diddy's parties, they're not there. Because Busta Rhymes also comes in and wants people to reserve judgment in Diddy's court of public opinion. I'm not reserving no judgment. I'm so sorry, Mr. Busta Rhymes, who said that he also wasn't there. Funny enough, he's completely cut ties with Diddy, but said that he was never at a freak-off party. But I'm not reserving no judgment for Diddy in the court of public opinion when we've seen videos of what he's done to Cassie and the volume of lawsuits that have followed through where I believe the majority of them are true. That video of what he did to Cassie is sketched into my brain. It was so disgusting to watch continuously. He dragged her back into that room twice. She tried to escape and he dragged her back in like the monster he is. And you want me to change my opinion? I think that he's a good guy after seeing that. And that video was a very long time ago. Like, I don't understand. The man's been indicted and arrested and behind bars and refused bail for a reason, bro. So for you now to say that we should change our court of public opinion is a stupid opinion that you have, and I wish that somebody was there to tell Busta Rhymes to shut up, because stupidity like this does not need a microphone. In all honesty, you are in no position or right to say that people should not have an opinion of this man when we have seen with our own eyes the amount of abuse that this man has done. And following the criminal lawsuits, we just put the Busby and the other civil lawsuits to aside, the criminal ones, he's been refused bail 3 times. They don't refuse bail on you, bro, if it's not serious shit, because clearly he's intimidated witnesses so much. I just hate when men have these conversations and they just want to act so dumb. I don't understand why. It pains me, guys, to see people like Busta Rhymes act and be so dumb. It genuinely pains me. It's a horrific pain, because I don't understand where you're like, I just don't understand. Just say I was not affiliated and my sympathy is with these alleged victims, my sympathy is with Cassie. Boom. Ended. I don't understand. I just feel like some of these people are probably saying this stuff because they know Diddy has power still outside of the jail, which is probably why they're not coming in to drag him, and they're keeping it very diplomatic or somewhat on his side, because they know that things could really affect them on the outside if they say anything. And therefore, you know, these powerful people, as Fox News is reporting in my next topic, have basically just disappeared. This inner circle of his, you know, favorite celebrities are nowhere to be seen. They're nowhere around him in any way, shape or form, and they're not only not around him, they're not coming out to drag him. And I think that also screams a lot, because the only person, from what People Magazine is saying, is that 50 Cent is speaking out, is he defends himself dragging Diddy, saying it's very serious. 50 is the one who's been keeping his foot on Diddy's neck more than anybody for a very long time. Audrey as well, and probably a few other people here and there. I believe Jaguar Wright as well. Many people who've kept their foot on Diddy's neck, and Gene Deal as well. And I'm glad that these 4 people have, especially because they need to. 50 came out with an interview saying that he defended himself dragging Diddy and that he will continue to do so. All I'm saying is that I'm glad that 50's come out to do this interview, but all I'm saying is that I'm waiting for 50's Netflix documentary, because I want to know what that's going to be about, because I will be glued to my TV screen with my snacks and my hookah. You know I love my shisha, guys, and find out the new information in that, because we're going to see what takes place. We're going to see what takes place. There are many other lawsuits that Busby has dropped recently. I believe some reports are saying 7, some are saying 5. I'm going to go through the remainder of them. Somebody has kindly sent me them, so I'll be going through the remainder of them with Cliff Notes so that you get the next 3 lawsuits in less than 10 minutes, all in one video, because I feel like we need to stay on track of that. Do let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Whew, I can rest, guys. Sorry, there was just a lot for us to get through, and I wanted to just power through it and get through it all, and it looked like this video is a little bit longer. My apologies. 15 minutes. Do subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. It's just 1 click to subscribe. That's all you guys have to do. That's it, nothing else. Subscribe, click the notifications bell, comment down below if you guys wish to, and give this video a thumbs up. But definitely subscribe to the channel, because I'm giving you these videos 24/7, baby. So much is happening, 100 miles an hour, and we need to keep everyone updated on what is going on this Diddy madness, because this story is developing more faster than anything that I have reported on. Every day is something else. Every day. Because who really asked for this reality TV show of of Diddy's children? Who really asked, when the majority of them are grown men? Who asked for this? Who asked for their statement? They're attached to Diddy's lifestyle. They're attached to Diddy's lifestyle and what he gave them. They don't want to lose that. They don't want to lose that. Support your father. There's no point me saying it now, because they're not going to shut up. They're clearly in the camera and all. Anyways, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.